What am up, though? It is your favorite auditor, Audit them, the one who encourages you to audit them. We are in the beautiful city of Moments, Illinois. This is the first time ever coming here. We're gonna swing by and check out their city hall. This post office is across the street. It's a beautiful day. We are in mid-February and it's about 62 degrees today. A little strange, but no complaints. So to the right here we have a dentist's office, and to the left of the dentist's office, if I'm not mistaken, is the city hall. Should be. Got the American flag. Oh, this says it's a public library. Actually, we're at the public library. All right. Okay. So there's still a public body subject to public disclosure. I guess the city hall is across the street or somewhere. Hey, how's it going? I'm recording here audio and video. Is the FOIA officer here?
Let me look at my director real quick.
Sure, thank you.
Hello?
Hey, how's it going?
Good, what can I do for you?
Did the young lady relate to you what my inquiry was?
No, she didn't. She just said something about FOIA, but she didn't really say anything beyond that.
Yeah, I wanted to see if the FOIA officer is here to speak to.
That would be me. I'm the director.
Okay, great. You're the designated FOIA officer?
I am, yes.
Does this library have a website?
We do.
Oh, okay, great. So there's a new law that took effect. I'm recording here audio and video. Under Section 4 of FOIA,
Okay.
requires the total amount of operating budget to be displayed prominently.
Okay.
Is it displayed at the public body?
You mean here?
Yeah.
It is. It's displayed on this bulletin board. It is right here, our appropriation budget.
Oh, okay. And what about your block diagram giving functional subdivisions?
Like the director and that type of thing. That is on our website. I don't have it here, actually.
Okay, great. Let me fill this paperwork.
I do have our board members listed, though, so
Yeah.
maybe that's...
Well, the new law now, it requires the public body to prominently display these records on their website.
It is on our website.
Yeah.
Yes.
Is it displayed prominently on the website?
It's on our website under government,
Right.
governance, and transparency.
Okay, I don't think that's prominently displayed. I think I did stumble on your website about a week ago. I was doing little searches. But anyway, ma'am, I'm gonna go ahead and fill out this paperwork. This is just a notice of finding that I developed. I'm a private person, right?
Okay.
And I'm just monitoring government, that's all.
Okay. I was going to ask you that, who you were.
Yeah, I'm just a private person. Did you have a business card with this location address?
What it means?
Yeah, we have a trifold. I don't have business
Trifold,
cards
that's
made
cool.
up.
A trifold like DLZ. City Hall's across the street, right?
City Hall is up a block.
It's up a block.
So it's not this block, but the next on the left.
And it is walking distance, right?
It is, yes.
All right, great. George. 6, okay. So yeah, I just put that I did not see anything online displayed prominently online. It's just like an acknowledgement. And the location, 126 North, LOCUST. I had a house close to that street, Lacoste, down there in close to Springfield, Illinois.
Oh, yeah.
Little investment house that I sold a couple years ago. But, okay, FOIA officer, your first name was, ma'am?
Carrie, Keri.
E-R-I.
Perkins.
Okay.
Is this what you're going to be giving me, or
Yes,
can I have
ma'am.
a copy? Okay.
Yeah, you can keep the
I have
original.
your last name too, please?
Well, this is good enough. You know, the FOIA Act is not intended to cause an unwarranted invasion on personal privacy. But I did have yeah, you could have the copy of it. 2, 6. So what I do with this, ma'am, I'll explain what I do with this.
Thanks.
What I do with this, ma'am, is I visit all public bodies in Illinois, right? North, south, east, and west. And what I do is I look on your website, I see if it's the laws complied with, if everything's displayed prominently. If not, I have the right to say, hey, look, this are my findings. I hand this piece of paper to you, you go over it with your administrator, and they say, you know what, this guy is right. We have to update the website. So all I do is I come back in probably a week, a month or something and see, hey, did these folks update it based on this finding that a citizen showed them? If they did not, then they would have in their possession record of somebody telling them that, hey, it's not up, right? And so then later, what I could do is I could request this from you, FOIA, and I could have you certify this under Section 3H and 3B of the FOIA Act, where you, at that time, you would acknowledge that you're certifying something, but you're still not compliant.
Okay.
Yeah. So.
I mean, you definitely can FOIA request anything. So,
right. Yeah. Well,
yeah.
once I give this document to you, it now becomes in the custody of this public body.
It does.
Right.
Yes.
Right.
Yes.
And other than that, ma'am, I just asked if a young lady here or somebody would either sign received or stamp it. That's all. You can keep the original.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am. As far as a FOIA, I'll fill out my FOIA later, electronically maybe.
Oh, so you'll send me a FOIA request anyway?
Yeah, I'll send you a FOIA to get a copy of this.
Oh, that's strange, but okay.
No, it's not strange, ma'am, because once you provide me a copy, I'm gonna pay $1. So it would be certified.
For what?
Certification of public record shall not exceed $1.
I don't need $1 for a FOIA request. There's no fee for that.
No, there's no fee for a FOIA, but
I'm confused. I'm sorry.
Yeah, so under Section 3B of the Illinois FOIA Act, it says a person can request that a copy be certified of any public record.
Okay.
And it shall not exceed $1.
Okay. I'm not a notary. What do you mean by certified? That's what I'm unsure what you're asking.
Well, no, it does not require notary to certify. It just says most of the time when I had records certified from other agencies, I, Jane Doe, the clerk of this city hall, swear that this is a true and correct copy of this document. Here's our city seal. Here you go, sir. Have a nice day.
Which would be like a notary type thing.
No, it's not notarized. It's not notarized. It's just without the notary. But it is.
So what are you asking from me? I guess that's... What kind of certification do you want from me?
Well, by the time I request this, I'll request that it be certified. So then this would have a separate letterhead that would say, hey, my name is John Doe. I work for this library public body, and I certify that I am providing this requester a true and correct copy of this document.
Oh, okay.
That's all it is. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. So then it's kind of contradictory when a public body gives me the certified copy acknowledging my finding they are not compliant with the law, but gives me that certified anywhere. That's contradictory. So you guys are giving me a copy but still not complying with the law?
Right, I see what you're saying.
You see what I'm saying? Yeah.
I do.
Yeah.
Okay, so explain to me, you want our governance and transparency things on our website on the front page? Not as a link that's dropped down right in our main menu. Is that what you're asking us to do?
I'm just bringing this to your attention. That's what the statute specifies.
It says that before we have anything else on our website, it has to have our whole everything on the front page. Is that what you're saying?
No, ma'am. This is the new law here printed out. It says each public body, that's 3.5. Section 4, each public body shall prominently display on its website, make available for inspection and copying, and send through the mail if requested each of the following. A brief description of itself. So now, because it says the word prominently displayed, that word would have to be defined, right? And the Attorney General has already... Public body representatives contacted the Attorney General. Attorney General gave them their interpretation on the word prominently, which means conspicuous, easily be seen.
Right. Well, it is.
Yeah.
You looked on our website, right?
I went on it about a week ago. I went on hundreds of sites, but I could go on it now, and if it's not on the front page, that means it's not compliant.
Okay, no, I would appreciate that. Yeah.
Check it out?
Yeah,
okay.
please.
Put in my PIN number.
Oh, sorry.
No, it's okay. So,
It's
Moments Public
momentslibrary.org.
Moments Public Library.
Momentslibrary.org. Oh, it should take you there, right?
You do have a website.
I do have a website.
Okay. So, see.
Maybe it's because you're on your phone. Because it will be right here, governance and transparency.
Yep.
So, but I would assume it's because you're on your phone, because if I show you on our computer, it's right
It's on the front page?
The front page, yep.
Oh, wow.
I mean, it is right on that, but you do have to put something there.
Okay, let me take a walk over there. Thank you. Kind and courteous staff here. Much appreciated. You would see in some places, employees are unspecified.
Sorry, I took my sweater off. I was getting ready to go home, or you'd see my name tag. So if you see here,
Okay.
this is our main page, and we have governance and transparency right
Yeah,
there.
but you see that would require the person to click on a tab and
Would,
yeah.
but
So let me ask you this here.
yeah.
The way that you have your website laid out now, is the total amount, the underlying total amount of your operating budget prominently displayed?
Under governance and transparency, yes.
Okay.
I mean, explain to me where you think I'm supposed to put it on my front
Right there.
page. I mean, it is right here, but I have to have my catalog. So you want me to put my budget on the very front page before
Ma'am,
anything?
I'm just a private person.
I know. I'm just
This is
trying
what
to ask
the law reads.
what clarification you are trying
So
to
let's
give
say,
me.
let's say there's a public body that drew everything on one page, right? They put their organizational chart in the center. They put their total amount of operating budget. They put commissioners down here, methods on how to submit a FOIA, and FOIA officer designations. Now, since they had that on one page, one poster, their IT guy could take that same exact poster and put it on the front page of their website. So if somebody goes to momentslibrary.gov, the first thing that pops up on the site,
It's not a gov. It won't be a gov.
.org, whatever it is, yeah.
You know.
The first thing that'll pop up on the site would be all that detail.
So that's what you're requesting. Can you show me another website that has it like that? I would appreciate that if you do.
This is a brand new law that took effect
When did it take effect?
January 1st.
January 1st?
Yeah, governor just signed it over.
Okay.
But I still am going around, and just
No, I appreciate you bringing this to my awareness.
yeah, yes, ma'am.
Though I would appreciate it if you would give me time to adjust these
that's
things,
not a
because
problem.
you said, well, I may come back in a week.
You see,
or a
yeah,
month,
the thing
or-
is, the only like scary part is that, I mean, the only thing that I could do is probably send a complaint to the Attorney General.
Right. Oh, I don't see this as scary. I'm just saying, if you gave me a little more time than
Of course, ma'am. Of
possibly
course,
a
yeah.
week, I could
No.
actually do something easily like that.
Yeah.
So,
And the thing about it is, I appreciate your courteous act, ma'am. Usually what I do is I issue one of these. I say, okay, maybe the folks forgot, maybe they didn't have time. When I come back in a month, I don't just say, oh, they're negligent or they're intentionally concealing these public records. But what I would
Right.
say is the second time I come around, I would issue an additional one.
gotcha.
After the second one, that's when my complaint might have to start filing in.
Right.
If the town does not act, if the public body does not act on the first, fine. Maybe there's an issue. Second, this means there's a problem.
I gotcha.
Yeah.
All right. Well,
that's about all,
at least we
ma'am.
have clarified that
Yes.
you can find it on our website.
Okay.
It's just not
Prominently
as prominent
displayed.
as, yes.
Okay.
And I appreciate your clarification on that.
Thank you so much, ma'am.
Yeah.
If I could just have a stamped copy of this.
I mean, we have a stamp that just says Edward Chipman Public Library.
That's good
Is that
enough.
fine?
That's good enough. Yes, ma'am. Yeah, I corrected about more than 20 or 30 agencies before the law changed they were concealing these records from the public body. Now, since I brought it to their attention, they purchased a glass bulletin and displayed everything.
Yeah.
Oakton College is one, Chicago. Cook County Assessor's Office.
I mean, there's
Okay,
absolutely
steps-
nothing wrong with that. You know,
Yeah.
we try to be as transparent as possible.
I thank you so much.
I have learned a lot in my 3 years of being director now. So,
That's amazing. Yes, ma'am.
all right.
Thank
so you
you.
want a copy of
Please,
this?
yeah, you can keep the originals.
Thank you.
Yes, ma'am. But I'm from your courteous act, I might not be satisfied with you being a library director. We might have to promote you to become mayor.
Oh gosh, I hope not. I wouldn't ask for that job.
Mayor of the city hall.
I will
So you can
stay here.
oversee all departments.
No, thank you. I will stay here at my little library. I love it.
Mm-hmm. Copies for me? Yep. All right, guys. Business card? No.
No, I'm sorry,
okay,
I don't.
yeah.
I just have that trifold.
This is close
Yeah.
enough. Yep, that's right.
All
All right, guys. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Have
My
a good
channel,
day,
if you want to
George.
check out my channel, it's online.
Oh, can you write it down?
Yes.
Can you write it on there for me?
Yes, ma'am.
That way I have it all together. Oh, here.
Oh, yeah, I could write it on a scratch sheet. And I write like a doctor. Sloppy
Is it
hand.
a .com, a dot,
No, you could search that on YouTube and other social sites. Audit them.
audit them?
Yes,
Okay.
ma'am. All right, guys.
Thanks.
Thank you.
You have a good day.
Likewise. Hello. So that is the public library here. Nice people here. Gonna walk over to the city hall. Let me shut this feed down. You guys be the judge. Nice people here. We'll get them in order. She said she'll fix the website. I just left another public body where they promised me to come in compliance. I just checked them out. This was over a year ago. Here I am coming back a year later and they are full compliant. City hall not too far away from here. Anyway, we'll tune back on real soon. The one who encourages you to audit them.